Oh, wow. It becomes so completely apparent that the media and the people that own and run these sites are such warlocks. They are so manipulative. They try to completely manipulate something. It's so crazy. So like, of course, like my most ridiculous like video that I honestly made for one person about being a whiner, about not getting my bottle of wine, has a, like, I don't know, a massive amount of views. It's not even worth anything. Like, they just so try to manipulate things and paint a picture when they want to destroy somebody. But of course, the preface to this has got 2 views. It was shot down. Why? Because it talks about the formation of the UN. And it's fear-based organization. Might as well read it again, since they won't let it be seen. Destroying Your Deadliest Enemy by S.W.O. This book was written in 1961 and revised in 1962. Author's preface. The primary purpose in the heart of every author producing a prose volume should be to meet a real and immediate need in the hearts and lives of a large segment of modern society. The author feels that this treatise will, I don't even know how to say that word, treaty? Can I just say treaty? The author feels this treaty will challenge one of the greatest evils of our time. That doesn't make sense either. I can't start over. And assist many suffering persons to become conquerors over life-blighting obstacles. The background material of this book was born in the test tubes of practical and experimental laboratories of human behavior over a period of more than 2 decades. In many lands and among many peoples of divergent cultures, I have observed and studied mental health and mental illness. In personal counseling in over 90 countries, I have found that whether the people are black, yellow, or white, cultured or primitive, one of man's strangest and most tormenting enemies is fear. The global march. And fear is on a global march. Beginning with World War I in 1914, our world has known an increasing march of fear. The Great Economic Depression of the 1930s further accelerated this vicious enemy. The feeling of material insecurity brought near panic to millions of hearts. World War II produced further fear. The world had advanced from primitive aircraft dropping small bombs at the end of the First World War to atomic blasts of Nagasaki and Hiroshima ending World War II. All intelligent humans now realize we had no place to hide on this earth. You know, the truth nowadays. During the present post-war period, scientists and statements have constantly predicted that soon extermination of the human race from this fear. Okay, let me back up. I didn't emphasize the end of that statement. During the present post-war period, scientists and statesmen have constantly predicted the soon extermination of the human race. From this fear, the United Nations was born. The world is now looking for some political genius who can bring peace to the fearful nations and relieve the devastating fear tensions gripping the hearts of millions of frustrated people. We believe this book to be a positive approach to the subject and may have the answer to your personal fear problems. Lester Sumrall, South Bend, Indiana. My dad's was in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and was that's where his MK Ultra started there in the 60s. Anyways, got a cover, right? Why does it smell like a strawberry shortcake? Why does it smell like my strawberry shortcake doll from the 1980s? Anyways, so dumb. I'm gonna read chapter 1, you know. And also check out my other videos, especially ones that have a small amount of views, because quite obviously these fucking manipulative warlocks, witchcraft is a sin of manipulation. The media is manipulative as fuck, and they just try to, like, you put up a stupid video just because you're joking and you're fucking, like, think you're a comedian. Yeah, the reason I didn't bring my ID there is, you know, because, like, I had a lot going on, okay, a whole lot going on, and also, my brain's full of freaking fungus, so I've had memory issues, and also, because I wasn't ID'd the last 46 fucking plus times I bought alcohol at Walmart or anywhere. Oh my god.